Hi everybody and welcome back to the Upper Room. This week we're talking about my new book, Shining Christ's Light. So many people ask me and they say, why did you become an author? Why did you start writing books? Primarily, why did you start writing books about Jesus? And the answer to that is that I have found a joy, a happiness, a true fulfilling happiness that I have found in God, that God offers to all of us. And I want all of you to feel that same joy and happiness. The things of this world will not give you that joy and happiness. They are momentary joys. You want something and then you'll buy it, and as soon as you buy it and you have it for a couple of days, that feeling goes away. This joy lasts forever. And I want all of you to know what real joy is, regardless of what type of life that you're living, or what kind of things or possessions that you have, or who you're with, or relationship-wise, or whatever the case may be. This is a happiness that only God can give us. And if we don't have a life or relationship with God, then we will not have this joy, and we'll constantly be trying to fill that hole in our heart that is specifically designed for God to be there with other things, and our whole lives will be chasing other things that aren't supposed to go there. In order for us to have God's love, we have to give God's love away once we receive it. Henceforth, that's why I've been writing books. That's why I've been evangelizing. That's why I've been making videos. That's why I've been doing all these things, because the more that you give it away, the more He continuously gives it to you, and you're constantly fulfilled with joy, peace, and love. One of the ways that we give away love is by loving the people in our lives that are just really difficult to love, especially those people who we know maybe at work, or friends that we may have, or in relationships that we're in, whether it's family or a significant other. These are all types of people who we choose to love even when they're mistreating us. And that's what my new book's about. It's a practical book about loving those who mistreat you. And I'm going to go ahead and read you the back of it. Love your enemies. All of us have people in our lives that we feel are impossible to deal with. They just won't be nice to us or respect us in any way, no matter how kind we are to them. Whether it be a family member, a coworker, someone you go to school with, or even someone whom you have just met, for some reason they just don't care about you. Jesus calls us all to love all people, especially our enemies. How then can we love those who are always putting us down? Jesus teaches us that there is no credit in only loving those who love you back. The merit is received when we love the ones who don't love us at all. How then can we love someone that wants to hurt us? Christ has given us His teaching that we should all love our enemies, bless those who curse us, do good to those that hate us, and pray for those who despitefully use us and persecute us. This seems somewhat impossible, but anything is possible with God. When we rely on all that Christ has taught us and fall back on His love for us, we can do anything. We can change the world. This book contains 9 practical principles on how to love your enemies. It is by applying these principles in our daily life that our lives will get better, and we will learn how to deal with those people who hate us and those who just downright ruin our day. Each of these principles has been derived from Christ's teachings of how we should love our enemies. These 9 principles are a fundamental approach to a Christ-centered life that makes you Christ's light in the world. By applying these 9 principles in your daily life, you will find that most of the people who don't care about you will start to care about you more, and those who continue to treat you badly won't bother you at all. It is through Christ that we are saved, and through Christ's teachings that we learn how to live a life that is worthy of heaven. So let's use a practical approach to this issue and ask Jesus for His grace to learn these new behaviors so that we may shine Christ's light in the darkest of places. You can pick up Shining Christ's Light on Amazon.com. You can put my name in Amazon, Jared P. Bisson. It'll search by author, and you'll find Shining Christ's Light. You'll also find my other book, Our Ordinary Lives Hold an Extraordinary Purpose. You can pick it up. I think it's like $15. It's a great book. Lots of people who are reading it, they're saying that it's a really amazing book and it's really helping them a lot. So pick up a copy of Shining Christ Light. Learn how to love your enemies so that we can lead a Christ-centered life. And let's love all people. Love overcomes hate. So let's love our enemies to the point to where they love us back. Thanks again for watching The Upper Room. I'm Jared. See you again next week.